'Tis the 30th season, is the 10th episode of the 30th season of The Simpsons, directed by Kramer. And this is a Christmas-themed episode, and I always love the Christmas episodes, particularly if they are very festive, and this one generally does feel quite festive. The Christmas isn't going the way they wanted it to be. Black Friday caused some problems, and Marge is not feeling very great about anything. So Homer and the kids decide to surprise her and treat her to something, but again, things don't necessarily go according to plan. I won't say any more than that, but it's not a bad episode. By no means is it my favourite Simpsons Christmas episode. I'd say it's pretty unmemorable. I feel like it's one of those episodes where once I've moved on from it, if you mentioned the name to me, I wouldn't remember what happened in it or what it's about. But watching it, it wasn't too bad. I think this might be the first time they've kind of dealt with the whole Black Friday shopping chaos. I could be wrong. There could be another one that I'm misremembering that's not very memorable. But certainly it's quite different to most Christmas episodes. Whether or not that's a good thing, I'm not so sure. I liked Marge in this. I liked Homer's attempts to make things right. And as I said, there's a relatively decent amount of Christmas. It also... The final third of the episode, I think, is the best. Not just because it's almost finished, because, well, it's not a bad episode, but I just feel like the journey wasn't that great, but the destination wasn't too bad. So I'm in two minds with how I feel about it. Part of me thinks, yeah, it was not too bad. I quite liked and enjoyed watching it. But when I reflect on it and try and mention things that were good, things that worked well, there's not really that much to mention. So it's relatively enjoyable, but I do think it's going to be pretty unmemorable in the long term. I'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll remember it very well, but I doubt it. I would recommend it. I wouldn't mind watching it again, but I would probably never choose to watch it. Nevertheless, 'tis the 30th season. It's not a bad episode. It's moderately festive. The narrative's not completely predictable, and some of the characters are quite interesting. So, not a favourite, but it's okay.